Merch.
I feel like men.
Oh no.
Merch.
I feel like
It's
men and women can be equally as powerful. Honestly,
How
In
so?
what way?
Yeah.
in every way.
In every way?
In every way.
Physically?
Yes.
What a dummy.
Bruh.
Yes, actually.
Bruh.
You've seen some, big women, small women. There's every type of woman, just like there's every type of man.
She knows she's capping. Look at her eyes.
Yeah. Are you aware of the fact that like some high school boys just beat out of like the female national team in soccer recently?
No.
Yes.
Or a high school soccer team
Yeah,
beat like the female Olympic team.
boys.
Yeah.
Boys compete against women and they destroyed them.
Oh, like that. Okay.
Like it's biological fact. Men are physically superior to women in every way.
I wouldn't say.
I
every
say
way.
if you put a 100-pound woman and 100-pound men, it's
You think that will even it?
Yes.
No, I don't think so.
Absolutely not.
She's completely out of touch with reality with that. Dude, a man's strength versus a woman's strength is like, it is literally unfair. It's so unfair, it's comical. Because we have like thicker bones. We have like, I mean, the list just goes on and on and on. Our muscles are we grow our muscles easier. We have like literally like, I think like at least 100 times more testosterone than chicks. So again, I mean, obviously chicks just talking from her feelings. What else is new on Fresh and Fit?
No, here's the thing.
Hold
Like,
on.
why
Yeah,
is that
keep-
even important for relationships? Like, I do agree that men are physically like superior, like just stronger than women. But like, what does that have to do with relationships?
Hold
Like,
on. So real quick. You said what does that have to do with a relationship?
Yeah.
Question. Do you want a man that's taller than you?
I don't really care about that.
You want a guy that's stronger than you?
I don't
Yes.
really care.
Stop lying.
I
Bill.
don't care.
You're
Literally,
lying now.
who
You're
cares about
Colombian.
that?
Now you're
Come
lying.
on.
Like, literally, who cares about that?
Now you're lying.
Like,
Okay.
you
You know
know
what?
what?
Hey, is this why you got kicked out of school?
Yeah.
For lying
You know what?
too
How
much?
about this? How about this? Maybe you're a crazy exception to the rule.
Okay.
But if I lined up 100 women, 99 of them are going to prefer a man that's taller than them, stronger
Okay,
than them.
but that's what I'm
and more
talking about
competent.
physically, right? But then when it comes to like mentally,
Well,
what does
hold
that
on.
have to do
Stop the
with?
show. Did you not hear what I said earlier?
What?
Men are physically superior to women in every way.
Right,
Physically.
No, she's
I
accepting
agree.
it.
Like that is true, but what does that have to do with the way that like you handle your relationship?
The key is I just said physically. That's a fact.
Okay, but I mean,
You're trying
like,
to move the
why would
goalpost here.
somebody
Yeah.
like
You're
be
trying to
like?
move the goalpost.
Okay, I'm just saying, like,
Now going back to her, you were trying to say you disagree with that.
I mean, I was just gonna say,
I'd be happy to entertain that portion
Cool.
after. But
if you want to give the science standpoint, there is like scientific differences between men and women. Like you never
Yes.
Did you just say genetic scientific differences? Oh God.
gonna be able to like outcompete with science. But on a mental standpoint, I think that men and women can be equal. But like physically, like
Nope, men and women can't be equal. The people with the highest IQ in the world are like astoundingly men. And then also on the bell curve, the literally like the mouth breathing, like window licking morons of the world are also men. Right. So no, she's wrong again, but let's continue.
there are genetic differences that you just can't overcome. You can get
So you
close
agree
to-
that men are physically superior to women?
not in every way, but there's a substantially
Physically, yes.
substantial
Physically,
1,000%.
Can Christina talk?
In what way are women physically superior to men? Maybe to pain tolerance?
I
I'll give
I
you
think
that.
men do not have the pain tolerance that women have at all.
I just said that.
Yeah, exactly.
I
I
just-
mean, that's a physical difference. So
I mean,
That's really not physical. That's like that's nerve receptors. That's not physical. I mean, if you want to break down like, okay, like a nerve receptor is a physical thing, then yeah, but that's really not the case.
say
the only
let's say
one.
a physical superiority, because I agree that yeah, women have more pain tolerance, but in every other regard, when it comes to strength, endurance, lung capacity, speed, dexterity, all these things, men are
Bone density.
superior. I mean, hell, you look at all the chess masters, you look at all the Formula One drivers. That doesn't necessarily need strength. That needs more skill and dexterity. Men
Danica Patrick sucks.
beat women in that as well.
skill and dexterity. I don't think skill and dexterity. I think
You don't think
that's-
skill and dexterity?
I
Look
mean,
at
I
all
think that has to
professional
be
gamers. They're men.
intelligence.
Chess men,
Okay.
Formula drivers men, NASCAR drivers men.
Okay.
Yep.
Though I will say this, I guess if you want to say one thing that are women are physically superior to men, I don't know. I think this is not really physically superior, but women are better snipers and sharpshooters than men because their muscles are smaller. They have less muscle tissue, so they can hold the gun more stable than men because we have more muscle, so it's a lot more mass to get under control. But in regards to sharpshooting, I mean, even I think it was World War I and II, like Russia had just a team of female snipers because just like that's an advantage that they have.
Which that requires dexterity, correct?
Yes.
So if men overwhelmingly dominate it, wouldn't it be fair to say that men have far more? Because when women compete in these same fields, they lose. Danica Patrick is trash.
But we're
Yes.
talking
I just literally just said that.
about a relationship or in the entire life.
No, we're talking about the argument is simply men are physically superior to women.
No, we all agree that.
No, we
Physically.
don't.
Not
No, we
really.
don't.
Not
No, we
really.
don't.
She
He
stopped
doesn't
it to
agree.
change the argument. She disagreed, saying that if they're both 100 pounds, one can be the equal, and that's
Yeah,
that's
that
a
was
lie.
No, we all agree that men are physically higher
No, we
than
don't.
women.
We don't all agree on that. That's why we're spending
Hold
time on it.
So
And see now again, oh god, this guy is so cringe. I could read this guy like a book, man. If I had to like sit across from this dude and outwit him, it would be like taking child from like not even a baby, from like a zygote. It would be that easy because at least the baby would hold on to the candy as I wrestled it away from him. But a zygote is just like a zygote, and I'll just take that fucking thing away. He is just trying to stir up the pot right now. Spark55, no, I agree with you, bro. He says highest killing sniper is a male. No, I agree with you that they're better killers. But I do believe, and I could be wrong, but I do believe that females are better snipers in regards to higher percentages of accuracy than men because they have far less muscle tissue than men.
let me ask you this real quick. Who in here wants to fight a man?
I would.
I'm gonna kick Mac the Day Gamer's ass one day. No, that would be like beating up a retard.
Physically
Yeah.
or
See,
like
I
Physically.
My
For
first
sure.
time was
Someone on the couch said they'd fight a man.
Oh yeah, physically.
You would fight a guy?
Mind you, I've never gotten into a fight.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
You're just trolling, I'm guessing, right?
Son of a-
Oh no, I would definitely do it if I had to. I would definitely fight
It
the man.
depends. It depends
I
on
mean,
the
like,
man.
Yeah, you're asking me.
Myron, can I say something?
Real quick, do you
Who knows?
genuinely think that you can stand a chance against a physical competition with a male?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because she's never been in a fight. Look, dude, any man here, okay, any man here who has gone to a dojo, let's just say kickboxing, Muay Thai, or Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, knows that when you're fighting a chick, you are literally going at like 20% power max. Even if she's a purple belt, dude, I have grabbed a chick that was a purple belt and manhandled her, and I was a white belt at that time, and absolutely dominated this chick. I remember in that same gym, I grappled a guy. At that time, I was 27 years old, very young, very strong, right? There was this guy, I'll never forget his name. His name was Nomura, right? And this guy was like probably 45 years old, and he was a purple belt. And this guy hated foreigners. He was a very racist guy. It is what it is. We're in Japan, but he hated it. And this guy like physically hurt me every time we grappled. I never forget that. That was in Saitama in 2013. This guy, like, he put me in a bow and arrow. If you guys know what a bow and arrow is, it literally twists your spine. And I remember, like, I thought this guy was gonna fucking paralyze me at one time. This guy fucking was like, I was literally afraid of, like, when I had to fight this guy. I was like, this guy's like just gonna fuck me up. Like, I'm just literally sparring this dude to like defend myself and get fucked up. And then the chick, I manhandled her, absolutely destroyed her. So this chick is out of touch. She has no idea. She's never gone toe to toe with a man.
I mean, there's male that are weaker than me. I mean,
You really
it's
think so?
possible. I mean, if there's a guy that's literally maybe like 100 pounds, like I could definitely beat him and hit him. And I mean, look how big I am. I mean, come on. And just boom, 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 uppercut. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I could definitely, if he's low, depends on the man. Like he can be bigger than me and just sit on
How
me.
tall are you? How much do you weigh?
I weigh 147 and I'm 5'7".
Dude,
Allie's face is hilarious. Look at Allie here on the
I mean,
couch.
look how big I am. I mean, come on. And just boom, 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 uppercut. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I could definitely, if he's low, depends on the man. Like he can be bigger than me and just sit on
how
me.
tall are you? How much do you weigh?
I weigh 147 and I'm 5'7".
Dude, a high school boy will wreck you.
Oh, that's so cute.
I'm not even trying to be funny.
I'm not trying to be funny too.
Like,
I
you
feel
go
like
to the gym and you train, that's fantastic, but a high school boy will still wreck you.
literally, I don't think you understand how strong I am, but
That's irrelevant because if he's able to get a hold of you and grab you,
But
he'll
I
get you down to the ground,
okay,
and you're
so
not
get
gonna.
me a guy, get me a little boy, or get me a boy, and let's fight. Like, let's set this up. I'm down. I'm really down for it. Like,
What the
that's
hell
my
is wrong with
girl.
you? Why do you want to beat up a little boy?
I mean, I don't want to beat up a little boy, but if you're testing the waters
So
and you're
I
telling me
get
I
it.
can't do
She has
something,
to
I'm gonna tell you I
prove a
can't do
point.
it because I'm not about to let you tell me I can't do something. I can do it. If you want to test the waters, let's do it. But I wouldn't want you to do that. But if you want to do that and you want to see the proof, then let's do it.
So you've
I
never
mean-
been in a fight.
Yeah.
Talking shit.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm confident. That's all.
I'll just respectfully say that you're fairly delusional
Yes.
of the
Wow,
violence
that
men
was
are capable of and
I
putting
mean,
on
no,
you.
no, I believe they're capable of. It's just some men.
I would kick that girl's ass with both my hands tied behind my back.